Of who you become. Tom, who you became. Janice, who you became. John, I'm sure. And today I'm a series of misfortunate events. See, I grew up on my grandfather's lap, listening to his stories of the war. That's what prompted me to grow up and become an enlisted member of the Air Force. I listened to his stories of how he was in New Guinea. I listened to how he starved almost. How it drove him almost crazy, the bugs just kind of whizzing around him, almost like consumed by the thought that he was going to get malaria every 2 seconds. And I realized that my grandfather had a series of misfortunate events that happened to him. And that's why I listened so intently to laugh at every single thing he ever said. You know, sitting on his lap today is a little awkward, but still, I'm a bigger guy. I'm a bigger kid. I'm a better person for it, having listened and learned from all his mistakes. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Fellow Toastmasters, guests, and misfortunate people, I'm here to tell you how, when I grew up, there were 3 things that I can, off the top of my head, say I wish I had done better. See, a series of misfortunate events happen whether you like it or not. It's almost like fate. Now, you can do a lot of things. You can take advice. But what you do with it is up to you. I was told, never drink the water in Mexico. I figured, well, okay, what's going to go wrong? What could be bad about drinking water in Mexico? Having never been there. You can drink bottled water. Until I went to Mexico. And I drank the water. And about 2 hours later, I'm not feeling so good. And I kept thinking, what is going on? It was just water with a little bit of ice. Bottled water. And then my buddy said, well, did you chew the ice? Did you eat it? Did you drink it? Yeah, you did. Uh-huh. You're going to die. Oh, it hurts. It feels like my gut is wanting to come out and say hi. I feel like an octopus just twisting and turning. I'm like, oh, I wish I had octopus. I'm going to have something to come out. But eventually I found out it wasn't out the top part that I had to worry about. It was the other end. And so I sat there in the hotel, afraid to go anywhere because I knew anything closer than 2 feet, I'm done. I was wrong. It was 2 inches. And then I realized, oh man, I didn't pack enough underwear. So imagine doing your underwear laundry in the sink. Right? Because it's a 5-day trip. As I enlisted in the Air Force, I was told, never drink the water, once again, in any third world country. And I figured, well, I've already been to Mexico. I'm good. I got that done. Until I went to Saudi Arabia. And they give you plenty of bottled water. They're like, do not drink the water in Saudi Arabia. And I'm like, I'm good. I'm set. I'm good. I'm just going to drink bottled water from now on, right? So I figured I learned my first lesson. I'm going to go into the second lesson. I got to go downtown for the very first time. I got to eat at a restaurant. I thought that was the greatest thing since sliced bread. Eating in Saudi Arabia, right? So much. Because there's one thing you don't do in Saudi Arabia. You don't eat salad. You know why? Because they grow it and waste. I didn't know that. Matter of fact, my commander did not know that until he found me in the hospital, writhing in pain, sick to my stomach. And I thought to myself, I thought I learned my lesson. But once again, I'm on my knees, praying, let it come out the top end this time. But I didn't. I didn't. And that 2-inch rule stays the same, except this time I popped 2 pair of underwear. Now, it's a series of misfortunate events. It's going to happen, but you think you learned the lesson the first time. You don't drink the water or eat the ice, and you don't eat salad. Okay, so I figured that out. All right, what am I going to do now? Now, what else can go wrong? Nothing. I'm set. I've got these life lessons. I'm telling my grandfather, he used to laugh his butt off. He says, well, at least I didn't eat salad or in New Guinea. At least I didn't have the common sense to eat eyes. Oh. I said, okay, well, I'm going to go to China. I took a chance. I went there. Someone tricked me. They gave me a bottle of water. I said, okay, that's fine. It's good, right? Except it was filled with tap water. And I didn't know that. Straight from the river. Oh, it was awesome. It was just delicious. It was the best bottle of water I ever had. And I said, can I have another? He says, no. I said, why? You'll find out. And that's the first time I ever got amoebic dysentery. And almost died. And this time it came out both sides. So I learned real quick, right away. Never drink the water again. Eddie, water. I don't drink water. Water's disgusting. Never eat salad. I don't eat salad. No. Taco Bell from here, right? And always, no matter what, bring second pair of underwear, no matter where you go.